Hello everyone. Our last lecture we have discussed about acceptance angle. Now in this one we are going to discuss about numerical aperture. But before that a quick reminder about acceptance angle. So in an optical fiber, when light will enter into the fiber, then the incident ray that will make certain angle with the fiber axis or core axis. So that maximum external angle for which the light is accepted by this optical fiber, that maximum external angle is known as acceptance angle. Or in other words, I can say when light will enter into this optical fiber, the light ray which make a certain angle with fiber axis, if for that angle the angle of incidence over the core cladding interface is equal to critical angle, then you will say that external angle is acceptance angle. Or you can say if for a particular external angle the angle of incidence over the core cladding interface is equal to critical angle, then that external angle is known as acceptance angle. And you also know that term acceptance cone, and acceptance cone is obtained. You have this optical fiber and then there is a fiber axis. I can explain it with the help of this. You have this optical fiber and suppose this one is fiber axis. Now suppose this light ray that corresponds to acceptance angle. If you will rotate this light ray about the fiber axis, then you will get a cone. It means you are rotating this light ray about the fiber axis, and after rotating this light ray about the fiber axis you are getting a cone. So all the light rays which are entering through that cone, all those light rays will be accepted by the optical fiber. So that particular cone, this cone is known as acceptance cone. Now the next next parameter which is related to optical fibers. That parameter is numerical aperture. This numerical aperture, actually it represents the light gathering capacity of an optical fiber. Basically numerical aperture is a number and it defines the light acceptance or light gathering capacity of an optical fiber. And in mathematical form, numerical aperture is sine of alpha. The sine of alpha is known as numerical aperture. This alpha is acceptance angle here, and we have derived an expression for acceptance angle, and that acceptance angle is sine inverse under root mu1 square minus mu2 square upon mu naught, where mu1 is the refractive index of core, mu2 is the refractive index of cladding, and mu naught is the refractive index of launching medium. So if from here sine of alpha is equal to root mu1 square minus mu2 square upon mu naught. And generally that launching medium is air. So when the launching medium is air, then numerical aperture is having this value. Mu1 refractive index of core and mu2 is the refractive index of cladding. And this numerical aperture that can be correlated with another parameter which is known as relative refractive index. So this relative refractive index, that is denoted by delta, and mathematically it is mu1 minus mu2 upon mu1. So this mu1 minus mu2, that is the difference in the refractive index of core and cladding, and mu1 is the refractive index of core. So if you multiply this mu1 and mu2, numerator and denominator, with mu1 plus mu2, you are going to get in the numerator mu1 square minus mu2 square. In the denominator you have mu1 into mu1 plus mu2. Now there is a very small difference in the refractive index of core and cladding. So roughly we can say mu1 plus mu2 is approximately 2 mu1. If you will substitute mu1 plus mu2 as 2 mu1, you are going to get here 2 mu1 square. So mu1 square minus mu2 square, from here it is equal to numerical aperture square. So numerical aperture square will be equal to 2 mu1 square into delta, or 2 delta into mu1 square. So numerical aperture is equal to mu1 into root 2 delta. It means this numerical aperture can also be written in terms of relative refractive index and refractive index of core. So now we have four important parameters related to these optical fibers. First parameter which will decide that whether the signal will move from transmitter to receiver, that parameter is critical angle. So only the light rays which will strike over the core cladding boundary at an angle equal to or greater than critical angle, all those light rays will be accepted by the optical fiber through total internal reflection. So that is your first parameter. And critical angle, that can be represented in terms of refractive index of core and cladding as sine inverse mu2 upon mu1. The second parameter is acceptance angle. So acceptance angle is basically the angle made by the incident ray with the fiber axis in that launching medium, for which the angle of incidence over the core cladding interface is equal to critical angle. Then you have acceptance cone, which is obtained when you are rotating that light ray corresponds to acceptance angle about the fiber axis. Then you are getting a cone, and all those light rays which are entering through the cone, they will be accepted by the optical fiber. And the next parameter is numerical aperture, and it represents the light gathering capacity of optical fiber, and it is sine of alpha, which is having this value. Clear? Thank you.